So, snow has finally arrived in Los Santos, and well, maybe that's not such a big deal for a lot of people that have had the game on console before. The thing is, I played it very briefly on PS3, uh, like 2 winters ago, and I never saw the snow. There's nothing. I mean, I had a friend that had my brother had the PS3 version, and I used to fool around with it. I had never played the game before, and so I just fooled around, and because I just didn't want to spoil the experience, so to speak, so I just got it on PC when it was released. I pre-ordered it and all that. You got your delays and whatnot, and once it released on PC, and you still had read and heard a lot on YouTube about festive surprises and snow and whatnot. But I had never seen it. I'd seen some YouTube clips, whatnot, but from the console versions. So I just thought, let's make a video here and check out here's my guy, by the way. I got the gingerbread mask. I think it was called gingerbread manic. Fun shit. The festive surprise of clothing, really funny, to be able to have that. Adds a lot, to the, the appeal of the, the online experience. Sure, the game's still as good as ever, but it's still fun games. So here's our selection of the cars that I have. I mean, I have like 3, 4 garages get all places with cars. This one actually has got a Dominator. I got it a couple of days ago. Basically, just realized I didn't have a decent muscle car. Hard to race the muscle, do the muscle races without a decent car. This one is real cool, and I really got the paint job right. Until like a week ago, I didn't know what the pearlescent thing was, and it was pointed out to me by a friend of mine, and I really got it. Really, this is cool. It's actually black to start with, and then the pearlescent is dark blue. Now you just can't get it to pop. Here you go. It's just it's going towards black, and look at it from certain angles. It's really blue. It's really fun. So and your standard coupe there, you guys are Hot Knife. Hot Knife is a cool car to have. You rarely use it in the muscle races. It's just, I don't know, it's hard to drive. Yeah, so this video is actually recorded on Christmas Eve, I think it's called, 24th of December anyways. You got your Venus Cognoscenti 55 armored here. Got that, basically because it was part of the update. Same thing with the, I just can't pronounce the name of this car. Certainly. Bravado Verlier, whatever. It's just, I got it, and it's cool. Basically, one of the cool things about it, I think, is that the secondary color in this car is actually the brake calipers. There's mine are yellow. Basically, I got the car in red. This is your red with your pearlescent, some yellow in it, some gold. I think I don't remember exactly what thing it was. Totally cool. And then you have West Turno. Really one of my favorite cars. Dude, I did remove the crew emblem on the car. Decided to come back, huh? Okay. Well, whatever, I don't really care. It can be there. Well, the thing with it is that it was purple before, then I changed it to this color just today. And it really pops out. You have your, I think it's a Formula Red, and then you have your orange pearlescent in it. And and then the details in the back here, I got them orange, and same with the wheels. Just getting the orange red. I just thought it looked cool. Strange with the crew emblem though. I remember specifically removing it in the Los Santos costumes when I edited it, or whatever. No, and let's go for some. Go out and check out the snow, some winter driving, whatnot. The thing is that if you look at it, it had. Well, the Centauros, being as powerful as it is, you'd think it'd be really, cool slide with in snow. It's really not. The car that I found that was best in snow was actually this one. This being the Obey 9F Cabrio, of course. This is it's a rip-off of the Audi R8. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, that's definitely it. It's just, let's turn the radio off here. There you go. Let's, of course, go with the roof down After all, it's GTA. It's in the winter, it's snowing, and of course you go out with your roof down. You know, so let's go. Now the thing is, as I said, I'd never seen the snow in the game. Oh, now it's dark outside. Well, whatever. So you got your snow, and I mean, I'd never seen the snow. I'd never driven on it. You know, my thoughts pretty much, you know, coming into this game, when it came to the snow, and the thoughts about it was, I wonder what that will do to the car physics. And it really gets the car sliding. I mean, a lot of cars have a really good grip in snow. It's like the Centorno. I thought the Centorno was going to be this. I mean, really slippery and whatnot, but I don't know. This is really cool. And of course, if you really want to, you know, do some snow drifting, I guess you go to, let's say, you know, the airport, or you know, the horse racing track. I heard people talking about that there would be this giant, you know, Christmas tree in the middle of Los Santos. I don't know where that would be. So if someone knows, you know, put a comment down below and just tell me where it is. I mean, fun to see. I'm sure you have your Christmas trees in your custom apartments, your penthouse towers and whatnot. That's cool. It's totally cool. But it's the Christmas tree. And it's fun to explore things, especially when they're very seasonal or very, you know, limited time things. I mean, if you look at the DLCs and what, I mean, they're there and they're going to be there forever, as we can see, as we can understand. That's cool. But, you know, it gives it more, I wouldn't say meaning, that's really the wrong way of putting it, really. But, you know, it's fun that things, you know, come for a very limited time. I mean, that gives you an incentive, so to speak, to play the game, or you're just going to fool around, because after all, I mean, you can talk about all the missions and all the heists and all the, you know, money and all their, you know, serious racing, whatnot. When it comes down to it, Grand Theft Auto has always been, and is still, most certainly a sandbox game. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to play the game. You know, you do crazy stuff. And I mean, Rockstar has always been very liberal in that sense. I think that, you know, you can do things. You can pick up prostitutes. You can do this and that. You can do all kinds of shenanigans in the game. And then when it comes to the online part, Rockstar, you know, it's very hard on it and saying, you know, we're not going to allow, you know, modders or, you know, money drops or whatnot. We're going to try to keep that under tight leash, because, and I can understand that, because you get inflation with money, everyone would be rich, and, you know, there would be no incentives to do the, you know, new update, new DLC things like, you know, executives and other criminals, you know, the bodyguard part, or, you know, even heists would be redundant, apart from the kind of fun to play with other people, you know, really try to get things together, try to do the mastermind challenge and whatnot. That would be really funny, and it's real fun. But you know, if you could get everything for free, then what was the point here? And then people say, yeah, but if you want to buy a yacht, you really have to, you know, you have to buy two shark cards actually to be able to get the best yacht. But still, I mean, it's still all about the grind. I mean, the grind is a part of GTA. You gotta remember that. And if you find that tedious and boring, then, you know, maybe it's not a game for you. If you're one of those, you know, so to speak, hoarders, you know, you're one of those people that go, oh, I really want to have everything. I feel, you know, that's a compulsive need, that when I play a game, I need to have everything in game. You know, all the weapons, all the cars, all the car mods, all the boats, you know, whatever. Then I don't know. I mean, of course that's up to you. I mean, I'm not judging in any way, but I mean, the grind, I think the grind is a part of GTA. To actually have to do missions, you know, picking up these hot briefcases and whatnot in the game to actually earn money. I mean, look at me right now. What do I have? Yeah, I have like 90. I mean, I have like, yeah, close to a million. I mean, that's what I have. That's my phone, by the way. I mean, that's the only thing that I have. Yeah, I don't have more money than that. And I earned all my cars really it really makes me. I mean, you can see the chat here, people going on about they want money and whatnot. I mean, that's not even why I'm here doing this video. I think the snow is so cool. You know, the fact that you park your car here, get out of here. There we go. You mean you can actually pick up snowballs? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, there's no point in it. You pick up snow. It's like, oh, well, what are you gonna do with snow? Well, it's a decent question. What are you gonna do with snow? It's GTA. Seriously, you just throw the snowballs in your car and get snow in the car, and you know, hell yeah. I mean, I get it. There's no real point to it. It doesn't do anything and this and that and whatnot. I get people go like, yeah, but what's the point with that? No, there's no point in it. I don't think Rockstar ever intended for it to be the point in it. It's just, you know, check out, it's snow. You can play with snow, and you gotta remember that oh, sorry. Ah, come on. In all honesty, I mean, we gotta remember, we are in a fictional version of Los Angeles. And Los Angeles does not get snow. That's the whole thing here. That's the whole theme. There is no snow in Los Angeles. So that makes it really funny. You can pick up snow and you can throw snowballs. But I found out if you throw them at these, you know, in-player characters, they get real mad. They call the cops. So here you go. It's a snowed down Audi. I mean, that's essentially what it is, people. Oh, sorry. So you're throwing snow in your car, man. You know that, right? You know that? I wonder if the snow gets in the car. Nah, there's no. Well, check it out. It's a snowy car, man. For what all intents and purposes is a modulation of Los Angeles. Snow, and you know, now it's actually dark outside. So now it really feels like Christmas. And as I said, well, this video is actually recorded on the 24th of December 2015. So, and you know, the reason for making it was just I've never experienced the snow in Los Santos in GTA 5, and that may be a small thing, but I mean, I grinded this game both online and in the story mode. I mean, I've done the story mode a couple of times, tried out the, you know, investing the money after, you know, the assassination missions to really get a lot of money, and you know, so I've tried all those things out, and you know, Strangers and Freaks, done all those, really, you know, tried them out, and because that's the thing with GTA. Ever since GTA 3 came out on PlayStation 2, I've always been a huge GTA fan, because they've always, you know, been there on the edge of these, you know, 3D games ever since GTA 3. I remember GTA 3 coming out, and I was like, oh man, I remember this was a couple of weeks before Christmas. I was still studying, you know, going to school, and I had a very, you know, when you're studying, anyone that has been going to college or whatnot knows that you have a very limited amount of money. And I was like, oh, this is all the money I have. This money has to last me through December and January. And you know, I saw it, you know, looked on the internet and saw about the game and what it was, and I heard people that had bought the console because the game had already been out for a while, you know, in a couple of regions, and had been out for a year. I'd never played it. Come on, Ron, seriously. Go have some, I don't know, Glühwein. Anyways, and I got the game. I got the console. I got GTA 3, and I got Tony Hawk 3. You know, so I've always been a huge Tony Hawk fan, you know, since Tony Hawk 1 and 2, and then, you know, 3 coming out on a new generation console with stellar graphics at the time. It's like, whoa, am I gonna get this? And I realized when I came to the store, because the console was like, $800, I think, something like that, $700-800. Yes, for the consoles. Okay, and so I had this problem. It's like, well, I have money, but the thing is, what I can do is either I can get Tony Hawk 3, GTA 3, and the console, but then I can't afford a memory card for PlayStation 2. For you people that only played on the, you know, last generation and this generation of consoles, you actually had to have memory cards. And Sony had their proprietary, you know, their card in their own. I didn't find any, you know, other versions, cheaper ones with more memory on it, but you know, they were 8 megabyte cards. So anyways, I had to choose, and you know, like the gamer that I was, or still am. I mean, you want to play the game, they're like, ah, shit, I can't choose between GTA 3 that I'd read so much about, Tony Hawk 3 I hadn't read anything about, but I knew that the game was awesome. And Tony Hawk was, I played Tony Hawk 1 and 2, religiously, loving the soundtracks and all that, and then, the game, and then GTA 3, reading all about it, and knowing how cool it just seemed so, it was so mind-boggling at the time. Today, you can do anything in the game. You can drive around. Let's take this and turn for a drive. And, and it's just, it was just total new experience when it came to gaming. It was like nothing you'd ever seen before. It's like 3D world. I mean, now this is, GTA 5 is a pretty game. Oh yeah, it's really, and it has all the things. I mean, but when GTA 3 came, that was the first game that was the game that started this whole thing with how GTA looks, through GTA 4, GTA 5, and all these games. And I was so blown away. And I played the game and I realized, oh, I can't turn the console off because I don't have a memory card. You could still play the games, without having a memory card, but you couldn't save your progress to a story because, as we all know, GTA didn't get online support until GTA 4, so GTA 3, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, they didn't have any online support. And they were doing the online parts on it. There was only the fact that there was, there was a story mode and there was side missions. It's actually a story mode in GTA 5, but, at the time it was so mind-boggling. So I got, I don't know, remember like 30-40% clearance of the game. Then I had to go home for Christmas holiday from where I was doing school. It's like, oh, so it's like, am I gonna leave the console, where I was studying, and leave it on, and then come back after the holidays, because it was holidays, and just keep playing? I was like, hell no, I want to play this game. I want to play it. It was, there were some serious marathons in the beginning there. It's like, you sit there for hours and hours and hours. We played for like 10, 12 hours straight. It was like, because there were so many things to explore, and you could do anything. The game was ridiculously cool in that sense. You could go around. There was so many things to do. And you gotta remember, GTA 3 did not even have motorcycles. Did not have airplanes. It had an airport, but it was the Dodo. What was it called? I think it was called Dodo. It was an airplane with the wings were too short, so you could fly, but you could get it up in the air. So you kept on trying. Can you get this thing to fly? That's the same thing in GTA 5 here. You go around online or story mode and find places. I'm like, wonder if I can drive that up there. And you get the feeling that maybe it's possible, and you keep trying and trying. That's the whole thing. There were so many things to explore, and the whole concept of 3D modulated world gaming was this was cutting edge, daunting. GTA 5 is a huge improvement on GTA 4. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that. It was never that mind-blowing. Oh my god! I remember the first time. And you gotta remember, look at GTA 3. Today's really sleek and whatnot. Really blocky. But the first time you played it, and I played it, the first cutscene came on, and then you're put in. The first mission is, it was basically you got out of prison, or they hijacked your prison transport. So let's take this VIP and let him see what he wants. Here we go. Here you go. No, but the thing was, and it was just awesome. It was awesome in a sense, and it was cool. So we were doing all these, so you got this guy that you were driving. It was basically a tutorial to the game to show you what it was all about. How does it work? But did that mission, and then you realize you're totally free. You can do anything. There was nothing going, oh, you can't go there, you can't do this. Of course, in the beginning of the game, the game GTA 3 consists of 3 islands, and you restrict to one of them. That's it. That's the easiest. Anyway, it was totally awesome. No, let's drive this guy. See if he picks me up here. Oh, let's hope. Send your bodyguard. Where are you? Come on. Man, there you go. What is this thing with you, Chase? Check it out. A guy in a helicopter comes flying and go, well, okay, sure. And he picks you up. And, like, eh. And today people are like, oh, what's so special about this? Well, it's cool stuff. Anyways, and whatever happened, little GTA 3 then, and you got through there in that first mission, and then you were free to do anything. And that was something that, I mean, today it's every game is built like that. Essentially, you can do what you want, you roam around freely. But at that time, you realized you could take your car and go to your garage. You could do, I mean, you couldn't mod the car, but you couldn't mod the car until GTA 4 and GTA San Andreas, and you couldn't mod them in GTA 4, so that comes and goes, obviously. But anyways, it was awesome. And, you know, and that's the reason these, you know, to try to close down this video, not to make like a marathon. I guess people can get to their turkey, get to the turkey sometime. Anyway, and I mean that, you know, GTA Online, they just include snow. Here you go. Now it's winter time. Here you go, snow. Then you can pick up snowballs, and you can go out drifting in the snow and sliding around and do all these, you know, the standard winter shenanigans. It's awesome. And I really thank Rockstar for their, let's say, childish mind, whatever. It's awesome. And, you know, Merry Christmas on y'all, and, you know, see you next time. Bye.